There's been a lot of hype about this 49er team, and it might be based on solid ground. We have one of the best rosters in the NFL, talking about either side of the ball, defense and offense. This is a non excuse game for the offense to perform. Now, for Kyle Shanahan, he has now his dream running back or running backs in Elijah Mitchell and Christian McCaffrey. You cannot have better wide receivers in Brandon Ayuk and Debo Samuel. You cannot have better tight end than George Kittle. Oh, well, probably you can have. But for this offense, they're meant to be. There's no more excuses about not running the ball. Probably you don't have the best or the ideal situation in the quarterback position. But guess what? Running the ball, we got to a Super Bowl. Running the ball, we got to an NFC championship. And this year, we haven't run the ball, at least consistently. So this might be a wake up game for the 49ers to run more the ball. There is no more excuses. How big of a game the offense needs to have against the Chargers to say that the 49ers they made the right adjustment after the bye week, after mid-season, and they will start running the game, putting more points on the board, not dropping passes. That has been one of the Achilles heels for the 49ers this season. They drop a lot of passes. There's no excuses for this offense to perform. Now, talking about the hype of the 49ers that there's been all over the media outlets. Like I said, I have no doubt that hype is made on solid grounds. We have a very good offense. Talking about personnel and players, there's stars all over the offense. And we are going to talk later about the defense. But regarding the offense, is one of the best rosters in the NFL. Is everything about how to execute the plays and how Kyle Shanahan is going to call the plays. If he's going to start running more the ball, remember, in the playoffs against the Minnesota Vikings, Jimmy Garoppolo threw an interception and immediately Kyle Shanahan shut him down and started running the ball. And guess what? We won the game. Against Green Bay, it was exactly the same. So, is the moment right now probably not to shut down completely Jimmy Garoppolo, but at least to balance more plays call for rushing the ball? Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. This team is made for rushing the ball. So, how big of a game the 49ers they need to have on the offensive side of the ball against the Chargers? This is so important. This might create even more hype again for the 49ers, or it can turn so bad for this team because they are not performing as everybody we are expecting to perform. And this might be, one of the games that puts a lot of pressure on Kyle Shanahan if we lose due to the offense not performing good. It might be that if they don't perform as we expected, this might be one of the games that puts Kyle Shanahan in a hot seat. This might be one of the highest measures for how the season goes after the big trade of Christian McCaffrey for Kyle Shanahan in the front office of the 49ers. There's no doubt about it. You cannot say that you were underprepared or that you didn't have time to prepare for this game. This game is one of the biggest measures that we are going to have for this offense this season. Coming from a bye week, healthy, completely healthy offense, except for the quarterback, obviously. But you have no more excuses. How much of heat Kyle Shanahan can take if the 49ers they lose this game because of the offense didn't perform? I'm guessing a lot of heat. And all the hype about this team, it might disappear or it might turn into a bad hype. So we need to have a solid performance against the Chargers. And like I said in a previous video, these Chargers team, they miss a lot of tackles. That is the perfect combination for this offense to go and perform to the highest level. You are going against the Jack brothers. I mean, Kittle, Ajuk, Samuel, and now you add that Christian McCaffrey against a team that in their defense they are missing a lot of tackles. So, perfect situation for this team go against a defense that it might allow a lot of yards after the catch. There is no excuses anymore. We need to see what this team offensively is made out of. We need to see how Kyle Shanahan can turn this season over and make the run and the push for the playoffs and the Super Bowl. We want, I mean, all the possible way of bringing the Super Bowl back to the 49ers. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. And like always, see you in the next one.